Hello again, everyone, to the Gameroos Rocket League YouTube stream, brought to you as always by the Gameroos TeamSpeak server. With me tonight, I have a very, very special guest. I'm excited about this. We have in commentary the mighty Bazarific. How you doing, Baz?
I am top notch, mate. It's
Damn,
good
this
to
is going
be
to be
here.
good. This is going to be fun. To
That's going to be
everyone watching
great.
at home, I'm just going to apologise in advance because I have no idea what's about to happen, but it's going to be a lot of fun. We have ourselves, what was it tonight? It was a Captain's Tournament. Captain's 3v3 tournament tonight. And we've got a final to stream for you. We're not going to stream the losers bracket final tonight. We're just going to go straight to the grand final. It's going to be a best of three between these two teams. Sit tight, Baz. I'm going to jump down and tell these two teams to join up. All right?
So easy, mate.
Fantastic.
Channel switched.
You boys are right to join the game, guys.
Yeah.
Channel switched.
You guys are right to join the game. Yep.
Yeah, alright.
Cheers.
Channel
3 rounds
switch.
today. Triple Bs did not lose at all. They've come through undefeated, and Big Dick Schwangen has come through after losing in the. Where did they lose? They lost in the second round against Multiple Scoregasm, and they're back here to have a go at Triple Bs.
Here we are. So, I think the game's about ready to start. We're going to jump into spectate mode, mate, if you're not in already. Oop, game started without me. I am too slow. And it's already in the blue half. Cleared out by Ultra. Brought straight back by Debat. Do you know much about these two teams, mate? Because I've played Ultra's team and they smashed us, but the other team I didn't play.
No, it was pretty close tonight with playing these guys. I had a close game all night tonight with Dumbo being an absolute legend in Rocket
Yep,
League.
absolutely. That's not a figure of speech. He's actually a legend. He's pretty
He
good.
was pretty good. He was holding us up. And Debat's going having a go in defence, knocking it back out to the front.
Very nicely done. Spiderweb brings it back to the blue team. Mate, this new Mutators tournament, what do you think about it? Have you played it too much?
Oh, mate, I haven't been on since the update, so I'm really looking forward to getting involved. I think it's going to take a bit of time to adapt, a bit of time for everyone to get used to it. I think it can be a bit silly, but I
Yep.
reckon there's going to be a few modes in there that allow some really good gameplay, really entertaining gameplay.
Damn right, damn right. No, it is a bit silly. It's more sort of what would you call it? Party Rocket League. It's not so much the tournament strictness that we're used to, like we're watching right now.
Which is hanging back as he usually does,
Yeah,
and he's popped up. He's having a go himself from
Oh, that's a
defence to
nice
attack,
chip
and he's
and
done it. The first goal of the final.
Fantastic work. Talk us through it, Baz. What happened?
He was sitting back, he's just waiting for the ball to come to him to pounce on the perfect counter attack, and as he does, he took it all himself, popped it up to himself, scored himself, trophy to himself, all himself, ultra, ultra, ultra.
In rugby league, that'd be a little chip and chase. He's gone over the
Would.
defenders and he's
Channel over
regathered,
everybody.
taken it all the way. Well, 1-0, 3:45 remaining. The orange team are now on attack here. They're going to creep into the blue half. Comedy isn't going to touch it. No, we've got a few mistakes here. A few unforced errors from both teams. Ultra's going to bring it down the right-hand side. He's going to miss it. He's going to dribble into the centre. Oh, the dribbles are real. That's going to go all the way. What a great goal from Ultra. Again, talk that one, Baz.
It was a lucky goal for the blue. I think Ultra just went up for the block and popped it in on the nose, on the right fender there. Yeah, a bit of a fender bender, and he got a fender goal.
I don't know about luck, man. I think Ultra's good enough to actually put that in deliberately. If I hit it, it would be luck. Just all out bullshit. Anyway, good.
Communism
Good
seems to be the only veteran who's been here for more than 3 months tonight. Phil, who do you think who else is to watch on the orange team?
Yeah, well, I don't know Debat. He's a new man to this server as of tonight, so he's done very well to get to the final. And Caveman, again, I don't know Caveman all that well. Another not an immediately new face. He didn't debut tonight, but he hasn't been around too long. As you said, Communism's the true veteran of the TeamSpeak server, but these guys are obviously good enough to get to a final, so they've beaten some stiff competition. It's anybody's game. I'm really happy to just see how they play. Communism
Orange
now
is
gets
getting
the blocks.
close here. They're all going up for it. Debat wasn't fast enough.
No,
Here's Big Ears, and he takes it all the way up.
Thank you, Naughty. Big Ears tries to continue, doesn't quite get it. Spider now gets the clearance down the back. Communism helps him along into the orange corner. Now Spider's going to get a pass, is he? He's going to try to, but Communism's overplayed it. Big Ears now gets the short pass.
Ultra's hanging well back as usual.
That's a nice centering ball there. No, the bat's going to get the clearance. Spiderweb's going to tip it into the wall. Hopefully put him off. No aerial play. Big Ears gets a nice big high aerial out in the wide. And here comes Ultra. Take it away, Baz.
Yeah, he's been collecting all the boost off the court for the last at least half a minute, sitting up the back there, and he's decided to use it on that go, but he got smashed.
Jaden is Bay. Thank you, Big Ears. I'm not sure who Jaden is, but I'm sure he's very, very attractive. Ultra stops it now in the blue corner. He's going to take it away from Communism with some excellent ball control. The dribbles are real. Tries to get past Caveman, but Caveman pushes it wide. Gets blown up for his efforts. Thank you, Big Ears. Now Debat. Oh, nice pinch there. Big Ears ends up putting it all the way onto the other side. Ultra with a ridiculous stop. And a dribble and a top shelf cut. That is just insane.
Yeah, I think the guys were a bit complacent there, just hanging back, biding their time. I think they need to be a bit more aggressive in defence, Orange team.
That is some that's ridiculous. He stopped that on his car, dribbled it in front of the goals, and then chipped it over 2 defenders. That is insane work from Ultra.
I think you'll find that Ultra is employing the grip ball tactic. He has Velcro across the front of his car, and thanks to these new mods, the ball is in fact Velcro itself.
Here we go. Communism with an excellent long-range shot. Spiderweb happily to be in place for the epic save. Communism, as you said, the veteran of the TeamSpeak server, he's getting involved in lots of things there. A lot of blocking, a lot of defence. Ultra goes flying. Debat gets a good aerial clearance in the end. Spiderweb tries to clear it away. Debat has a chance here if he can get a wriggle on. Ultra back in defence, as per usual, gets the clearance, but Caveman gets a demolition of Big Ears in front of the goals. Big Ears not happy about it. Now Communism going to put it in. That could be a goal. Ultra. He's like the Marshak Brady kid. Just keeps saying his name. Here he goes again. He's just missed that though, but Big Ears, now he's going to continue the drive. Oh, now Communism. So they're just trading blows here down on this wing. Nobody seems to be getting the best of it in the 1 minute remaining, Baz. But I think Blue Team's going to be too good, to be honest.
Yeah, they definitely are rotating well, Blue Team. I don't know if there's much chat going on about it, but I think Big Ears is definitely noticing, and Spider's definitely noticing when Ultra going up, and one of them is dropping back. But that's just a big wide open goal there.
Yeah, no, that's too easy for the for an average player, let alone a half decent one. Ultra now. Check the stats, mate. Is he scored all 4 goals? I'm sure he scored
Ultra
at least
has
3.
Scored, yeah, 4 goals out of 5 shots.
Unbelievable.
Communism's the only one who's had 2 shots in the Orange team.
Absolutely. Well, here come the Orange team. They're not going without a fight. Give them some credit, but it just doesn't have the accuracy, the finesse that the Blue teams had this game. We got the centre in there. I think it was Communism. Now Big Ears gets the block on the wall. Ultra goes up for a half-hearted aerial underneath it. Communism continues down the left-hand corner, but Big Ears is going to get the clear off the wall into the centre. And Caveman for a long-range shot. Ultra again. Sick of it. Little chip and chase. He's already chasing it. I could hear his boost going crazy. Back gets a nice save and a big clear in the end. Big
long shot,
attack.
almost a great tap by Bat there, but it just didn't get through.
Nice save from Spiderweb in the end. Will Ultra get the 5th? He will.
That's unlucky.
That's just nails in coffins, folks. That's just unnecessary insult to injury, but he'll take it every time.
If Caveman was captain tonight, you know where I'm going with this, don't you, Wofield?
Yeah, sure.
Captain Caveman! Am I too old?
You're showing your age now.
Yeah, mate.
That might even be before my time. I thought I was too old.
Captain Caveman.
Ah, it was good times. Good times. Oh, a good stop there from Debat, because Ultra was lined up very nicely for that.
Yeah,
That's going to hit the wall. That's done and dusted. Blue team, absolutely dominant.
Look, 8 shots to 2, and Communism only got 2 of them, and there's only 2 saves apiece for both teams. So, Ultra the key there as usual, 7 shots to Communism's 2. I think Debat and Caveman need to get in the game.
There's a goal in the middle of that I want to put into the running for the top 10 of the month, because that stop on the wing to turn, to dribble it to the centre and then chip it over the defenders, all in one swift move, was just ridiculous.
Yeah, that ball was stuck to his bonnet. That's
absolutely
bonnet ball
right. The
all the
Velcro
way.
was real. But yeah, only 2 assists from his 5 goals, so he did 3 of them solo, which is just more credit to him. But really, I think he's quick maths there. I think he's got more points than every other player combined. So that should really say it all. If it sounds like I'm giving Ultra some cyber fellatio, I think I am, because that's just absolutely ridiculous. Alright, we're going to ready that up. Baz, I'm going to get this second game underway, so the team should stay the same colours. And we can see more of this action. Interesting new feature with the with the new update, Baz. You'll see that players have the option of hiding their rank. Ultra has taken that option, so you can't see that he's actually a master.
I don't know whether there was any strategy involved in that decision or whether he was just plain bored, Woeful.
Yeah, maybe, but we'll find out. We've got some people leaving here.
I think it's just interesting how the Triple Bs were the undefeated team. They were in the winning bracket up top, and Ultra's team, Big Dick Schwangen, did go down in the second round to multiple scoregasm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Would have been interesting to see what happened in that game.
Absolutely. Alright, go. Done. Alright, we got the game back on now. There was a bit of a DC issue early on there for some reason, but that's alright, we're back now. Ultra's tipped it Down to the orange half. I think it was Communism there that's helped to back towards his own goals. Caveman tries to clear but misses the aerial. Spider-Man's going to put a centering ball in off the back wall. Big Ears attempts the shot. Nice try. Into the top corner. Caveman gets the bicycle. And the clearance into the middle of the field. Ultra well back in defence as per usual. Big Ears and Ultra. Oh, that's a good shot. No, it's going to be wide. And Spider was going to get the clearance from Communism. Good touch from him. Debat's now going flying high. So they're trading blows early here. A bit more confidence from the orange team.
I'm just watching Caveman and Debat, see what they're doing in relation to Communism. It seems as though Communism is responding to those two. I don't know whether those two are listening to each other in chat.
Yep.
They appear to be going back at the same time when only one is required to do so. So, interesting to see how this develops.
Communication issues there on the orange team. It would make some way to explaining the errors of the first game, but that's okay. Maybe they can recover. We've seen some good recoveries recently, actually, so going to be very good to see if they can come up and get it. Debat now doing some very, very good solo work there, dribbling down. Can he get the shot off? Too high, unlucky there, but it's a good centering ball. Caveman has the attempt. Can Communism finish? He will.
Well done.
Puts
well
an excellent.
Done, Communism.
Well, they just put a lot of pressure on Debat. Did a whole lot of work at the start of that goal. All the way down the left-hand side. He's threw two defenders off there. Ultra was just too far away, wondering what everyone else was doing. Communism good enough to finish and puts the orange team on the board early. 1-0, 3:31 to play, Baz.
Very exciting game. This one was quite even first minute and a half. I'm looking forward to the rest of it.
Absolutely right. Communism now pedalling back and misses the aerial out of his own corner. There's absolutely no pressure on him. Now, Debat puts a half around it. Oh, Ultra goes up.
Uncharacteristic miss from Ultra.
Absolutely. Big Ears with an excellent pass in the middle there. Ultra says whoops and acknowledges the great pass. It really was. Now, Caveman gets a good clearance down to the blue half. Across the centre field. Ultra just put a block on it, but it's pretty straight in the air. Caveman misses the aerial attempt. Now Debat has a long range shot that it's going to come down.
Oh,
Ultra having none of it.
Great shot.
Big aerial save there. Now Caveman puts another shot, but it's into the back wall. Big E's going to push it wide. Communism going to come in here. He's going to get a good centering ball. He needs his teammates, but they're gone.
Again, Caveman and Debat just went back at the same time, both of them, when only one was required.
Absolutely right. Now Big E's going to miss it. Spiderweb's going to bring it back. Clear it out of the blue half into the orange, but it's brought straight back here. Debat now with a good centering ball, but Big E should get rid of that before any threat of an orange striker. But this is much, much better play from the orange team, whether it's communication or if it's just a bit of completion, a bit of confidence. Sorry about all the alliteration, but they're doing very, very well here, this orange team does.
I think Captain Caveman completion and competence is probably the best thing you could have said there, mate, but yeah, it missed you.
I can't take your lines, mate. You're doing good work. Communism now with an excellent save off Ultra's little chip there. Not as strong here. Ultra goes back quickly for the big boost on the halfway line. Stops Debat from clearing it. Lunge. Oh, Caveman's missed the aerial. Communism had no time to react and Ultra's put it away.
Blue team got lucky to get that goal there, Wof. I don't know whether he had any support whatsoever. The other two guys seemed to be well far back. Normally Communism would save that one.
I think he was watching what his teammate was doing and he's missed the aerial. He had no time to react. So 1-1, 2:05 running. So this is a good game here. Much more even than the first. It's a good showing. Now Big Ears goes for the long range shot. Communism saves that one. Very nicely done. Now the returns goes well over the orange goals. Into the back corner. Ultra picks up the big boost. Does a 180 and gets blown up for his effort. That's a good tactic from Caveman. Ultra can't score if he's not there, Baz.
Oh, Captain Caveman!
Oh dear. He's going to have his own theme music in a minute. That's the next update. That's what they need. Like wrestler entrances. The car rolls into the field and you get your fireworks and your theme music. That'd be awesome.
Anyway. In a new mod, mate. It's in a new mod.
Damn right. Here we go. Caveman bringing it down over two blue defenders. Big Ears centres it. Puts it over Ultra's head. That wasn't good teamwork play there. Communism tries a shot but he doesn't quite get it. And Spider-Man clears it. Spider-Web clears it away from the blue goals and clears it down the left line, but it's straight into Communism. He puts it straight back into the blue goals. This is unconvincing from the blue team. They're scrambling in defence. Ultra puts it sideways, picks up the boost, but he put it straight into Debat, who has a long range shot. Spiderweb gets the clearance. Now Caveman's going to get the shot, but he's missed it.
Caveman. They're definitely communicating a lot better, orange team. They're definitely not both dropping back at the same time in the last 2 minutes. I think they're chatting a bit more.
This is dangerous. This is dangerous here for the blue, for the orange team.
Unlucky there.
Ultra just had too long. I think if you watch the replay, there's an attempt at demolition behind him. Boom! Did you see that just quickly?
Yeah.
Debat, I think it was.
Yeah.
Trying to take him from behind to take him off that ball, but he had too long to look at. He doesn't need that long, and he had way too long to look at it. Scores the goal. Go ahead goal. 48 seconds remaining. Good spot to be. Well, Ultra's team just need to win this game. Orange is on tilt here. They need to level this up, at least take it to overtime, if not win it. They're not going to get another chance. Nearly 30 seconds remaining. They're running out of time. Is Ultra going to finish? He is. That's just nails and coffins. That's just too darn good. Let's watch
I was
this
about to
again.
say, the stats on the blue team are much more spread this game. There's been 4 shots to Ultra and 2 and 1 to Big Ears and Spider respectively.
That's just too
Likewise
good.
on the orange team, the Bat has stepped up this game and supported communism a bit better.
Excellent work, but I think it's going to be too little too late. I don't want to curse anybody, but 30 seconds remaining now. 3-1 to the blue team now with 2 very, very quick goals. Oh, that's going to be a good shot. Debat. Oh, that just needed to be straight. The blue team was scrambling back in defence. Debat goes up the wall to try and meet it. Caveman brings it in. It's a good centering ball here. Communism had a chance, but now it's going to be cleared away from the blue goals. Inside the last 10 seconds now, Big E is going to continue. Driving into the centre ball. It's been a good game. We can't take anything away from the blue team, but really, I don't want to call it a one-man show, but goodness gracious. Did he score every single goal? I think he may
There's a
have.
high possibility that he did. I think Caveman would be incredibly upset. In fact, I've got him on the microphone here. Let's just see what he has to say.
You're away,
Yes, yeah, classic upset Caveman there. Classic upset
You're
Caveman.
an absolute clown. Alright, let's get the winners up here. Let's talk to him. We got Ultra here.
User was moved to your channel.
Spider
User
over
was
here.
moved to your channel.
And Big E's here.
User was moved to your channel.
Congratulations, boys. Absolutely dominant effort. Well done.
Thank you all.
Was there, sorry, you're in the Castles Lounge if I didn't inform you of that, so don't sound too excited. Was there any game plan going into this?
Guys,
No. No. Put it in the F Ultra.
I'm about to say, Ultra, there was 8 goals scored by your team in 2 games. Have a guess how many of them you scored.
7. 8.
Yeah, 8. It was every single goal. What the hell are you doing, boy? You got 2 other people on your team, Ultra. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Ball hog.
I just finished my exams, so
Did you guys feel under the pump for the first 2.5 minutes? Orange team looked like they're going to make a comeback for a while there.
Obviously not.
Yeah.
No pressure at all, clearly.
after the first
I had
game,
faith
they
in
must have felt something and then decided to change something.
Baz made
And
the
it
point that
worked.
they looked like they were communicating better when they weren't all going for the same ball, so there seemed to be a bit more. There seemed to be an improvement in their tactics, and they put. I think they scored the first goal of the second game. They put some pressure on you early, guys.
Yep.
There's a few
Wait.
demolition there, boys. Did you guys get upset at all and have a go? On purpose?
Alright.
Oh, there was one that I was waiting at the corner and I got driven straight into. It was pretty funny.
They must have get a bit cranky after 6 or 7 goals, mate. I think they had enough of you, trying to take you away from it. Nah, boys, well done. Good game, guys. Well done.
Cheers.
User
back
was
down
moved
there.
out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
And that's it, Baz. That is another stream done. 2-0 in the grand final, so well done to Big Dick Schwangen.
Big Dick Schwangen.
Very nice
BDS.
team name there. But that's it. I think that's the end of us tonight, mate. Good stream. Thank you very much for helping me out.
Mate, absolute pleasure anytime.
Fantastic work. Alright, everyone watching at home, we'd run all this through our Gameroos TeamSpeak server. The address for that is at the top left-hand side of your screen. We don't just play Rocket League. We do play Rocket League a lot, obviously, but we don't just play Rocket League. We're a good little gaming community, so anytime you want to hop on, and whatever game you're playing, I'm sure you'll be able to find somebody who will play with you and have a lot of fun. So the address is there on the left. The Facebook page where we do all the results and the tournaments, all the info is up on the right-hand side. Facebook.com/Gameroos. We also have a giveaway going at the moment, Baz. If anybody who likes the page goes in the running for a $20 Steam voucher. Not bad, eh?
Pretty generous. You can get a lot of content on Steam these days for $20.
It's very, very easy to do, especially on sales. So, if you've liked the page already, you're already in the running. Don't panic. There's also going to be another draw next Friday as well for the third and final Steam voucher giveaway. So, if you've already liked the page, you're in the running for that too. But anyone who hasn't liked the page, what are you doing? Get involved. It's free to like the page. Doesn't cost you a cent, and you can pick up a pretty decent little prize there if your name gets pulled out of the hat. So, hop on board, and of course you can always look at what the videos and pictures and results and all the little things that we do here on this server are all posted on the Facebook page too. Baz, absolute pleasure, mate. Good fun. Thank you for coming in.
Me and g'day to all the new members out there.
Absolutely right. Absolutely. Was there a new member just one tonight?
I think Random Citizen in my team, he was his first time here tonight, and hopefully he's
Absolutely.
watching the stream.
I'm sure he's sure. Spiderweb's new tonight as well. Actually, I think I introduced him. So, all these new blokes, beginner's luck, big thing here, Baz.
And across the Tasman Sea as well, we've had a few Kiwis, so it's good to see the Anzac spirit is well and truly alive.
Absolutely right, man. Remembrance Day a couple of days ago, living strong. Baz, again, thank you very much, mate. We're going to wrap it up here. Do not be a stranger, mate. It was a whole lot of fun. Thanks a lot.
Yes, Phil.
Everybody at home, thank you very much for watching. Keep playing Rocket League. It's a great game, and safe driving. Cheers.